Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be upon you. Good morning to all distinguished guests, respected colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to be here today, standing before you as Afif Miftah, Deputy of Meteorology at the Indonesian Agency for Meteorology, Climatology and Geophysics or BMKG. We gather in an area that demands our shared understanding, collective awareness, and unified actions. As the world facing as an intensifying climate crisis with direct impacts on our daily weather, our environment, and ultimately our way of life. Around the world, we are witnessing extreme weather events that were once considered rare, now becoming increasingly frequent and severe. In Indonesia, unpredictable rainfall patterns disrupt our agriculture and food production. In Europe and North America, record-breaking heat waves are claiming lives. In Africa and South Asia, prolonged droughts are worsening water scarcity. Rising sea level and tropical cyclone are threatening coastal population across the globe. These changes are no longer theoretical. They are real, measurable, and observable, and they are deeply connected to the ongoing warming of our planet. Allow me to emphasize a basic but critical truth. Climate change is changing the weather. What used to be a normal season are no longer reliable. Rainy seasons come late or too early, and dry seasons stretch longer than expected. Storms are stronger, and all of this traces back to one major cause: the accumulation of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. Here what happens scientifically. When the Earth absorbs more heat than it releases, primarily due to carbon dioxide, methane, and NWO emissions. Oceans become warmer, increasing evaporation and leading to more intense rainfall. And number three, air circulation patterns shift, affecting how monsoons, typhoons, and jet stream behave. And number four, the water cycle accelerates, creating longer droughts in dry areas and heavier storm in wet ones. In short, a warmer planet means a more chaotic and unpredictable atmosphere. As a tropical maritime country with over 17,000 islands, Indonesia is highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. At BMKG, we observed firsthand: number one, sea surface temperature rising across Indonesian waters, affecting marine life and fisheries. Number two, increasing frequency of extreme rainfall, causing flash floods and landslide. Number three, shifting rainfall distribution, threatening the livelihoods of farmers. And number four, rising sea levels, submerging parts of our northern coastline. We also note urban challenge, where rapid city growth meets fragile infrastructure, making cities more exposed to heat waves and urban flooding. Let me remind all of us, climate change is not just an environmental issue. It is social, economic, and humanitarian issues. As a deputy for meteorology at BMKG, I take pride in the role we play in monitoring the atmosphere, forecasting the weather, and providing early warning for extreme events. Our meteorologists work 24/7 using high-resolution weather models, satellite and radar observation, and climate projection and seasonal forecasts. Through collaboration with international institutions such as the World Meteorological Organization or WMO and regional partners like ASEAN Specialized Meteorological Center, We ensure that Indonesia is not alone in facing this crisis. Our warnings save lives, but warning systems are not enough without prepared communities and coordinated policies. So, what should we do? First, we must commit to climate resilient development. Our infrastructure, agriculture, water management, and urban planning must be adaptive and forward-looking. Second, we must invest more in climate education and awareness, and the people, especially the youth, must understand that their future depends on today's action. Third, we need to strengthen our collaboration across nations. Whether it knows no borders, the smoke from wildfires, the carbon dioxide from industries, the floods from upstream rivers, these all cross boundaries. Fourth, we must reduce emissions. Yes, the world needs energy, but we also need survival. That is why the transition to clean, renewable energy must be accelerated globally. And finally, we must act not later, not someday, but now. Because delay means disaster. To the young generation listening to this, whether you are students, activists, scientists, or citizens, you are not too young to make difference. Demand action, make lifestyle choice that respect the planet. Use your voice, your vote, your creativity. You are most powerful climate generation is history. To decision makers, your leadership today will define tomorrow's climate. Your courage or your inaction will be remembered by future generations. At BMKG, we reaffirm our commitment to delivering timely and accurate weather forecasts, strengthening climate risk communication, supporting climate adaptation planning for all sectors, and promoting climate literacy and public outreach. We believe that data save lives and that climate information is a public right. We are working not just to predict the weather, but to help our people prepare for what lies ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, in Bahasa Indonesia we have saying sedia payung sebelum hujan or prepare the umbrella before it rains. Climate change is not distant forecast, it is already raining on us. The time for preparing umbrella is now. We cannot stop all storms, but together we can ensure we are not swept away. Let us move from awareness to action, from policy to practice, and from data to decision for the sake of our planet and for the generation yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, while institutions like BMKG continue the strengthening scientific capacity and early warning system, we must remember, real resilience begins with people. Every household, every school, every farmer, every fisher, every teacher, every leader has a role in building climate resilience. A farmer who understands seasonal shift can adjust planting times. A teacher who includes climate topics in the classroom shapes future problem solvers. A city planner who considers climate projection prevents future disaster losses. A young person who walks or bikes instead of driving contributes to emission reduction. We must reject the idea that climate solution can only come from above. In fact, some of the most transformative actions begin at the grassroots level. The climate crisis is not just an environmental issue. It is a health issues, an economic issues, and humanitarian issues, and the national security issues. Therefore, solutions must be multidimensional and cross-sectoral. At BMKG, we actively collaborate with ministries, disaster agencies, universities, the private sector, and civil society to make sure climate data uniforms. Public health response to heat waves and disease outbreaks, agriculture planning to cope with droughts and crop failure, energy planning to anticipate demands during dry or stormy seasons, disaster preparedness, especially in flood and landslide-prone regions. In the global arena, we work closely with organizations such as World Meteorological Organization or WMO, ASEAN Committee on Disaster Management, UNFCCC, and IPCC networks, because no country can solve this alone. As climate impacts grow stronger, so must our unity. Another key area we must improve is how we communicate climate risk. Scientific data means nothing if it is not just understood, trusted, and acted upon by the public. That is why BMKG is also investing in accessible information tools, weather apps, and alert systems in multiple local languages, social media updates that are timely and easy to digest, capacity building workshops with journalists and local communities. Knowledge is power, but only if it's shared. We must build a climate literate society where people not only receive information but are also empowered to respond effectively. Before I end, allow me to share a personal reflection. As meteorologist and as father, a friend, and fellow citizen, I often ask myself, what kind of world we leave behind? Will our children inherit skies filled with smoke and storm, or will they see clean air, green forests, and stable future? The answer depends on what we do today together. Let this not be just another conference, another meeting, or another speech. Let this be a turning point. A moment when we decide that hope is not passive, it is built through action. The leadership is not just what we say, it is what we do when no one is watching. And that climate justice is not a dream, it is a duty. To all those listening, from policymakers to students, from researchers to community leaders, I urge you, stay informed, stay involved, and above all, stay committed. The climate will keep changing, but together we can choose to change faster, with wisdom, with courage, and with compassion. I, Afik Miftah Noval, on behalf of the BMKG Meteorology Division, pledge our continued dedication to serve the people through science, foresight, and public service. Let us not wait for next disaster to realize the importance of preparation. Let us be the generation that restores balance to the skies, hope to the oceans, and resilience to the land. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. May we move forward in unity with purpose and vision. Good night. Thank you.